What's going on, Leo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading, Leo. See what we got. Temperance, your angels and guides, the world. Four of Wands and King of Pentacles. Wow, amazing. I see right now a major download coming from your guides, drawing you closer to your special person. And I also do see right now that not only are you being drawn to them, but you are being drawn to them in an environment where you're actually going to be there celebrating something. So right now, expect your angels and guides to bring you closer to your special person. I see this person as someone who's not only grounded, but also someone who's financially stable, a master of their finances. So expect them to be like a CEO, own their own company, or have a very high ranking position at work, a great career. They seem to have that aspect of their life going on. Now, I also do see that you're going to be meeting them in an environment where you're going to be celebrating something. So maybe it could be at a wedding, maybe it could be at a party, maybe it could be at some environment, even a work setting, but you're going to be somewhere where you're going to be happy. You're going to be, indirectly or directly meeting them there. So Spirit's telling you, be open to the invitation of anything that is popping up and that feels good, right? Don't let fear hold you back, right? So if your friend comes up to you and says, hey, there's a get together, or if there's a function, if there's a concert, if there's something you want to go do and you really want to go do it, don't let fear tell you now's not the right time. You don't look good. You shouldn't go. No one's going to like you. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. The same old shenanigans, our ego comes up with and tries to boogie, scare us from preventing us from trying to go. Now is not the right time. Listen to your intuition because divine timing is at play. We do not have control of who, what, when, where, how. We don't have that, right? When we're going to meet our soulmate, how we're going to do it, who we're going to do it. None of that doesn't work. Spirit takes care of all that. And right now, the World card, that's another travel card, lets you know that Spirit is lining something up very, very big for you. But all you have control over is yourself. Very important. And right now, I'll give you an example. When I met my wife, Alicia, I met her indirectly. We were both referred to go to a party, right? So we both got invited to a party. Now, I did not want to go. This was 4 hours away at a cabin on a Friday night after I got off work in the rain. I'd have to drive there solo. I was exhausted. On top of that, I got out of a 5-year relationship. I told myself, I am not getting another relationship for 10 years. So my mind state was, I'm not getting a relationship. I don't want to go. Now, something kept pushing me. Something kept pushing me to go. My angels and guides, right? So they told me, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go. So I went there. When I opened the door, boom, she was there. Vibrations at first sight. Next thing you know, here we are. So I did not control, it wasn't on my timeline, right? It was divine timing at play. And that's what's happening here. But you got to put yourself in a vibrational frequency that when you meet your soulmate, when you meet your kindred spirit, that you not only, like your worst day has to be someone else's best day. Because even as I explained the story, as I was there, when she opened the door, I was exhausted. I was tired. I just wanted to be like, oh, hello, I just want to go sleep, right? But what I do, because I recognized her and I was like, I felt that vibration, I immediately turned it on. Hey, how are you? Oh my goodness, what's your name? Oh, sure, absolutely, I'd love to come in, right? I immediately gave off a first impression that was memorable. And therefore, here we are today, 14 years later. Now, 4 Pentacles, 9 of Wands, King of Cups, and the Strength card. I also do see here that it is time for us to be strong and resilient to push through, because I do feel like we might be a little bit taxed. But I also do see here that your special somebody is someone that really wants to connect with you more on an empathic level, right? So they have their finances in order, but what they're trying to do is really tap into their spiritual side, which is where you come in, right? Your superpowers are spirituality. You got to know your gifts. You got to understand you have something that's truly special and that everyone wants to be a part of. That is super attractive. It is sexy, right? That's what everyone wants. I'll give you an example. When you are going for a walk, and say if you're going to walk along the beach, along the grass, and all of a sudden you see someone sitting there meditating, what do you tell yourself? You're immediately like, wow, look at this person. They're sitting there, it's all calm and peaceful. Rather than be on their phone like everybody else, they're connecting to their higher self. This is a wise person. This person's smart. Like if this was back in the day, medieval days, we all had tribes, you'd be like, we need this person. They are a sorcerer. They're a wizard. They are someone that really understands spirituality. We need this person, right? They're someone that really understands how to, use their energy wisely. So you are naturally, organically drawn to this. Your soul is just jumping for joy, right? Same thing. Your special somebody wants to be a part of that, and you are the person that's going to show them. When I met Alicia, I was a gung-ho tiger ready to take on the world, a lot of wands energy. I was just, I didn't take no for an answer, and I was really business orientated, but I didn't really know about the law of attraction. I didn't know frequencies, none of this stuff, right? And when I met her, she showed me how to slow it down. She showed me what vibrations and frequencies were, law of attraction, spirit. When I found out about this, it blew my mind. I'm like, hold up. This is not hocus pocus. Like, this isn't just cute stuff, because spirituality gets such a bum rap, right? When we think of spirituality, you think it's just like silly stuff, right? And then all of a sudden I was like, hold up. You're telling me this is metaphysics. This is quantum physics. Like, everything is a vibration, which is a frequency, which is magnetic energy, which I can manipulate and get what I want with the power of my thoughts. And this is measurable. And there's studies showing that this is happening. You know what I mean? It blew my mind. I started using it in my business. All of a sudden, my business doubled, tripled, 10x. I was like, what the heck is going on? This is crazy, right? Now we're here today, right? And this is my sister, my brother. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Do not downplay your power. I was so attracted to Alicia immediately because she showed me this. Till this day, I admire her. Till this day, I am in her service. I'm indebted to her that she opened up this window to me, right? This is very attractive. Now, 4 Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Strength card. I definitely do feel like now is the time, even if you're beat up, tired, and exhausted, to push through. Spirit is telling me you are very close to something big, Leo. Do not at all throw in the towel. Do not at all pivot. Do not at all feel like you are not going to get what you're looking for. Spirit rewards those who reward themselves. Right now, all you have to do to get what you're looking for is put yourself in a good energy. To put yourself in a good energy, that's mind, body, and soul. It all starts with how you feel first. It is extremely important. What your body is everything. I'll give you an example. Stay up for 24 hours and tell me you can meditate, or tell me you can connect with spirit. Impossible, right? Because when you're trying to do so, you fall asleep. So your body has to have enough rest, and your body has to feel good, which means movement, exercise, or going for a walk, anything, right? You just got to do something. Anything, right? For example, I don't even go to the gym. I just do some push-ups, and I just go for a walk, and I do some jumping jacks, some body squats. You're good to go, right? So with that being said, what I'm trying to say is you got to take care of the body. Now, everything in the body 100% starts with the gut. I do not care about how much you exercise. I don't care about how much sleep you get. It means nothing if you're not eating the foods that make you feel good, right? When you eat something, is it giving you power, or is it taking away power? Our entire life, we've been programmed to think that when we eat something and it makes us feel bad or takes away our power, it's normal. Remember, it was normal to drive cars with no seatbelts. It was normal to do cocaine while you did surgeries for doctors. It was normal to smoke in the doctor's office. It was normal, right? Doesn't mean it's right. It is not normal. When you eat something, it's supposed to give you power. What power means is, does it make you feel better? Does it raise your vibrations? I know when I eat anything other than fruits and vegetables, and I'm not telling you to follow this diet at all, but when I eat fruits and vegetables, it digests and I feel good. I know I love the taste of steak, but I know when I eat that, I kind of get sleepy. Now, this is not something I'm saying for everyone to follow. Everyone's chemical balance is different. Everyone's digestion is different. Someone could eat carnivore, steak, dairy, whatever, and feel 1,000 times better than fruits and vegetables, right? So again, I urge this, that you pick and choose what works for you. But you got to eat something that feels good. Then you got to make sure you get enough rest. Then you got to make sure the mind, body, and soul works, which means what? Every day I wake up, I meditate. 10 minutes. That's all I need. I need 10 minutes to leave this universe, pretend there's a cord connected to my head, and go out into the galaxy and just stay there. I just stay there for 10 minutes. I charge up my phone, for example. Ooh, not thinking. Then I come back, meditation's done. All right. So I can think clearly. All right, spirit, this is what's going to happen. I visualize at that point how my day is going to go. I am letting spirit know what's happening. Spirit goes, oh, Vince, thank you for knowing how to play this game and telling us what to do, because we are so exhausted of waiting. Because you've been waiting for us and we've been waiting for you. Your angels and guides, because of free will, they cannot tell you what to do. So you're probably like, Spirit, bring my soulmate. They're like, who is your soulmate? And you're like, I don't know, someone who's just great. And they're like, what does that mean, right? But when you visualize, oh, I'm meeting my soulmate, this is what they look like, this is how they talk, this is their body language, this is how many kids they have, this is how many pets they have, this is how much money they make. Then Spirit's like, gotcha, you want this guy, you want that girl. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. And that's the energy. And this all stems from you letting go, right? With that 4 Pentacles. Letting go of a way of thinking that's not paying dividends. Letting go of limiting beliefs. Letting go of shadows. Understanding that, oh my goodness, there's a better better way. And all this human programming conditioning for us to think a certain way will change. Now take a look at this. The Fool, Five of Pentacles. Spirit is also telling you to take a leap of faith in yourself. It's essential during this time frame that you do not hesitate, you do not procrastinate, and you really invest in yourself as much as you'd invest in someone else. So for example, if you knew someone had a beautiful voice, Celine Dion, for example, right? And you knew they were the next special star, what would you do? You'd be like, listen, I have to share your gifts with the world, right? This is unbelievably special. Let's grab a camera, put you on YouTube, make you famous. Now, you are rare as a Picasso painting. You are absolutely beautiful. You have so much energy within you. You have so much spiritual powers that are very attractive. Invest in yourself. Listen to podcasts that make you feel better. Eat the foods that make you feel better. Get enough sleep, get enough meditation, get enough visualization, invest in yourself, and watch the abundance flow to you. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.